All right, everybody, before we get into this video, I'd like to personally thank everyone that has joined me in supporting the Folds of Honor charity. If you would like to donate, if you haven't already, or if you want to donate again, I have the link here down below. By using my link, that is going to enter you into a drawing at the end of this drive. The drive is going to be going on from now up until August. And at the end of the drive, I'll be doing a live drawing. Ride Culture reached out to me early on in this process. As a prize for this raffle, Ride Culture is going to be giving away a set of passenger pegs as well as floorboard inserts. They come in either chrome or black. And I was so excited about when they did that. I also reached out to Tab Performance, and Tab Performance sent me a $500 coupon off anything on the online store. So they make parts and accessories for multiple different types of bikes. And you're gonna find Tab Performance exhaust, which is some of the best exhaust you can get for your motorcycle, at least in my opinion, as well as handlebars and other things as well. So if you just got a new bike for this riding season, and you've been eyeballing that exhaust or eyeballing those handlebars, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to get $500 off for that. All right. Now, in addition to Ride Culture, in addition to Tab Performance, I reached out to Robert Simmons, and of course, he wanted to join in on this as well. So he is going to be giving away a 2-hour private lesson with him here in Pooler, Georgia. So if you are looking to sharpen your skills, or if you just enjoy learning about slow speed operations on your motorcycle, this is going to be a great prize for you as well. All right. So I'm really excited about all these people jumping in and helping out with this charity event. I'm sure, well, it means a lot to me. I'm sure it's going to mean a lot to the recipients of this charity. All right, so use that link, get those donations. We're going to be raffling off some great gifts, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the end of this drive. All right, let's get to it. Peoples, what is going on? I am Finesse. I got Bella right here, and we are here at a nearby park because I wanted to talk to you guys about an issue that you may or may not be having. All right, so if you have your brand new Challenger or your brand new Pursuit, or you're like me and you already own one and you want to get your skills up, you want to improve your riding skills, you're going to start doing a few slow speed maneuvers, right? So you may be confronted with a system fault that will pop up on your screen. Typically it says something like the speed sensor fault or something like that while you're doing slow speed maneuvers. If you have had this issue, this is going to be very beneficial to you. All right. So once you get past a certain speed, I want to say it's like 5 miles an hour, the IMU kicks on, which is basically your rider aids. All right. So your traction control, cornering control, all those types of things. So that kicks in. And when you start doing slow speed maneuvers and you're on the throttle, you're on the brake, and you're modulating the clutch, you're doing all of these things at once, it can, I guess, freak out the system. So what I've found that works for me is keeping the RPMs at about 1500, okay? You don't want your RPMs up really high, and of course you don't want them too low because then you're gonna stall out. But if you can keep your RPMs right around 1500, you should not get that error, okay? I've been doing this for the past 4 or 5 months.
Beautiful. Just do it. Don't waste my time. Just do it. Woo! And a smooth stop. Oh, guys, It don't get no smoother than that. No smoother than that. Come to a smooth stop. Nice.
And I have not seen that error come up, not once. So I want to say being at 1500 RPM is the key, okay? And of course I'm going to demonstrate for you guys. All right, I'm applying the brake for the control, my rear brake. I got my bike at 1500 RPM. I'm going to start doing some slow stuff. Still at 1500 RPM. Well, got up a little high there, bring it back down. All right. Going the other way. Now, if you want to get some speed, you're using your brake and your clutch. Keep your RPMs at that 1500 and you're not going to have any issues. All right. All right, we did all of that right there, and I have no indicators on as far as the IMU or anything like that. All right, so I tell people this all the time, especially when it comes to American touring motorcycles, specifically Harley Davidson and Indian motorcycle. These are two completely different machines. You're not gonna ride this bike like you ride a Harley. You're not gonna ride a Harley like you ride this bike, all right? With the Harleys, you can wind those up, to a degree, and it's not going to give you any codes or anything like that. But this here in particular, it's a little bit more finicky. These bikes are made for cruising. The intent is not necessarily to do those slow speed style maneuvers. Not to say that it can't be done, but that's just not the purpose of these bikes. So, and like you just saw right there, the slow ride, the U-turns, and any other kind of slow speed maneuvers that you need to do, as long as you keep your RPMs at around 1500 or so, you're not going to have any issues. At least you shouldn't. And that has been my experience. All right, so keeping your RPMs at around 1500 should mitigate the intrusion from the IMU giving you those warning codes, and that should let you concentrate on practicing. And that's what's really important, is enhancing those skills and getting better at controlling your motorcycle. All right, as a side note, when you have that warning and it's time to clear it out, what you want to do is start the bike up and you're going to roll until your traction control indicators go off. Then you're going to want to stop. You're going to turn your bike off. All right, you're going to do that 3 times. By the time you do that for the 3rd time, it should clear all the codes and you'll have no issue. All right, now if those codes happen to come back, or it's something other than the speed sensor, definitely go to your nearest dealership and have them check it out. So down in the comments, let me know what you guys think about this. Have you had any similar problems with this? Have you had something else that worked for you that didn't trip the computer? I'd love to know. But for me, like I said, this 1500 RPM has been working, and I've been doing this for quite a few months. So give it a try. Let me know. Ride every day. And most importantly, make sure you're enjoying it. Peace.